everybody, and happy Video Monday. Teshia Maher here with you, and it is a gray and somewhat rainy, windy day here in Toronto, but whatever. I never attach myself to the weather. Notice if you do that. Notice if you wake up and see, you know, the gray sky and start kind of grumbling about it. Who cares? You are always in control of how you feel. Try to remember that. Don't let your day be defined by the weather patterns. So last week I talked to you guys about eating for a flatter abdomen. Today I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite abdominal exercises, all being variations of the standard plank. So I love planks because while you're doing them, you're toning your arms and your shoulders, and you're forced to actively well, you're always balancing, so you're stabilizing muscles. The deep abdominal stabilizers are always fired. So I think they're more effective than doing like a standard sit-up where you're only engaging on the contraction. So I have so many variations of plank that I could show you, and if you love this video, you know, say so, and perhaps I can do another one at some point with regards to this topic, but I'll just show you an example today, or a couple of my favorites. So I'm going to pick basically 3 exercises and do them. I'm going to show you each of them back to back. What I usually do is I take 3 exercises and I repeat them perhaps 3 times with maybe like a 10, 20 second, 30-second break maybe in between each set. 30 seconds is probably the most accurate. So 3 exercises, do each of them 3 times, 30 seconds of rest in between. I'm also going to show you how you can approach each exercise as a beginner, as an intermediate, and also as a more advanced planker. So to begin, first one, just in your standard plank. Now the one thing that you want to watch with plank, 2 things actually, that you're not sagging and that you're not sticking your bum up. So you want to bring your shoulders in line, not past, shoulders in line with your wrist, and you just want to make sure that your tailbone is slightly dropped so that your spine is neutral. In other words, your spine is flat. In this first exercise, if you are a total beginner with a plank, you would just hold it here, exactly like this. If you're an intermediate person, you would bring your knees in, nice and slow, exhaling as you draw your knees in. I would aim to do at least 25 knee ins. If you're more advanced, burning extra calories here, what you would do is you would run. All right, so those are the 3 options: 25 knee ins, 25 running knees, or just holding for, I don't know, it doesn't matter that, I wouldn't be like obsessive about it, but maybe 30 seconds at least, okay? 30 seconds is probably how long it would take you to do all of that. Second exercise, what you will do is bring your hand again under your shoulder. We're gonna go into a side plank. Now here, beginner, you will stay just like this. Sorry, I think the camera, oh, there we go. So you would stay just like this, hips stacked. Try not to sag. So you need to use the strength in your arm. If this is still too difficult, you could just go onto your forearm like this, okay? If you're an intermediate person, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our hip, exhale, push it up. Really working into the obliques. So drop your hip and then push through your hand, push it up. You can even do an extra and really crunch into the side here. If you are more advanced, just going to show you on the other side so that I'm keeping it all balanced here. So if you are a little bit more advanced, you would drop, lift up, and then crunch in and back. Drop, lift up, bring the knee in, crunch towards your knee, and then back. So that one is a little bit more complicated. So just to put that all together for you, in the first repetition or in the first exercise, you would run, or you would hold, or you would do slow knees. In the second, you would go to your side and do whichever variation you're going to do here. From there, you would go into the other side. I probably have a wet butt, so don't mind. And do facing this way. And then you would have your little break, okay? And then you would repeat. So you would be here doing your variation. You would go to the side, do your variation, flip to the other side, do your variation, and then another little break. So I hope that helps. I hope you give it a try and let me know what you think. I think it's a fantastic exercise myself. And speaking about abs, like I feel like I have to show you my abs since this video is all about abs. I don't have crazy abs. I have, you know, I have a flat belly, for sure. But you know, it depends what you want. Like some people want to have like a really ripped abdominal wall, and in that case you have to eat more perhaps than your maintenance level for a while. You have to work, really work on building the muscle. And in order to build muscle, to add muscle, you need to eat usually a surplus of calories, at least for a while, to do that. So, you know, I personally, like, I don't have any, extra fat on my stomach, and I feel happy with my stomach the way that it is. I don't feel like I need to have like a bulging six-pack personally, but it all depends on what you want. Anything is possible, but if you're just looking for a flat stomach, eating clean and doing this kind of a workout, I think can definitely get you there. I hope you have a great week, everybody, and again, happy Video Monday to you. Talk to you really soon. Bye.